Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Sipokazi William, and today I have done one of my most proudest pieces yet with hair. I basically just made this hair more ashy, and then I straightened it and I laid it down without using any glue, which is popping and all that good stuff. So yeah, I just had fun, and this video is sponsored, by the way. It's sponsored by Yoowigs. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's like Y-O-O wigs. Yes, so thank you to them for sponsoring this video and sponsoring with this beautiful hair. You guys know how much I love blonde. So yeah, if you guys want to see how I made this hair more toned in an easy one-step method, and also how I styled it to look like this and installed it without any glue and without cornrows in my hair, then carry on watching. Okay guys, so like I said, I was sent here by Yoowigs, I want to say, or Yoowigs, I'm not sure, I'm sorry if I'm butchering the name, but they do guarantee 100% virgin human hair. And these are the contents of the box. I love the packaging, by the way. I love the bow and everything, and the pink box, it was very beautiful. So I got these really cool sunglasses as well as bobby pins, which I really need. And then the actual wig itself came in this bag, and then it came in a hair net, which I really like the fact that it was double protected. There was also this tag that gives like the contact details as well as the description of this hair, which is a 10-inch wig, and I think that is the number for the wig, the code. So this is what the hair looks like. As you can see, it's quite yellow toned. It's not orange toned, which is really good. So it's a very good blonde. It is actually the kind of blonde that I have on the ends of my own natural hair right now. This is the wig cap construction. Just wanted to show you with all the clips and the elastics or adjustable straps on the sides over there that can be used to tighten the wig. And this is an extra elastic that you can use if you feel you want to secure the wig in more. So to start toning the hair, I'm using a 3.1 liter bucket, and I'm only pouring 1 liter of water. I'm telling you guys all these details so you know that I didn't use a lot. Then I'm using this color tone conditioning toner from Glamor hair salon, which I'll leave everything down in the description box, like where to get them and all that stuff. And I'm just mixing a little bit of that. I didn't really measure it with the water, and I am now sticking in the wig. Just to note, I did already go ahead and bleach the knots, but just in a specific section because I knew I just wanted a middle part of this wig. As you can see, it is a frontal wig, like a full-on ear-to-ear frontal wig. So that is also why the hair was wet, because I already bleached it, and now I was just using this shampoo to tone the hair. Also, if you're going to be using a shampoo / conditioner, so it's like a shampoo conditioner, if you're going to be using that to tone the hair already needs to be pre-washed, which in my case was already happened because I bleached the hair. So I'm just really making sure that the hair is submerged in this mixture. The reason I mix the shampoo with the water is so that it can evenly distribute amongst the hair. I don't want to put shampoo that's more in certain places and not really concentrated in other places. So when you do it in a water bath like this, it guarantees almost every part of the hair will get to be toned. And this is just me really looking at how far it's toned. I left it in this water bath mixture for about 10 minutes. I didn't really time it because you can always wash out the silver tones, and you know the yellow sort of will come back, so it's not really a problem. So 10 minutes is more or less how long I left it in there for. But the frontal the part of the frontal where I bleached didn't really tone, so I wanted to put it in there a little bit longer so that part could also tone. It still had a bit of orange tones on it, as you could see. So I let the hair air dry for 2 days, and this is what it looks like. I literally didn't touch it. I just let it air dry by itself, and now I'm going to begin to style the hair. So I'm just sectioning it off. I always straighten my hair in halves. If you know, like if you've watched my videos of me straightening my hair and all these things, you know, I first half it and then I start from the back in small sections going up. So that is basically what I'm going to be doing now. I had a little bit of trouble obviously trying to hold up the hair because it is short, but I ended up just using 2 clips to hold it up so that I can straighten it correctly. Also, I did straighten this at 220 degrees Celsius. That's where I put my straightener, and it's a wide plate straightener, which I think is just the best to work with all kinds of hair, long hair, short hair. It just covers a lot of ground and makes straightening a lot easier. So I do go over the same piece a couple times, like a piece of hair, or section of hair rather. I do go over a section of hair a couple times because I just wanted this hair to really be straight and flowy. You'll see the end result that I really went in with the heat. And yeah, so I'm just going to show you guys how I straighten this whole side, so the one half of the hair, so you guys can like really know the full, or see the full method of how I do it.
dirty one, rock that twirl. Lick them what the dirty one, lick them what the dirty one, lick them what the dirty one, dirty one, dirty one, dirty one.
And this is basically how the hair looks after I've straightened it. It's got like body and life. I didn't put in any product in this hair, so I think it's performing really well for hair that is blonde, because blonde hair tends to just be stiff naturally and needs a lot more product to soften it. But this hair is doing so well, and also I didn't pluck it because the hairline really does look good, and I feel like over time it will naturally shed and look even more natural. But as is, it looks amazing. As you can see, I love playing with it. And then for me to get my hair ready for this, my hair was in a high bun. I went to school that day, so my hair was in a high bun, and as you can see, my hair has grown out, so the blonde bits just are sort of breaking off at the ends. You can sort of see that my hair is very uneven, but this is the hair color that I was talking about, like the more yellow toned hair. And this is just my method to flatten out the hair and get it wig ready without doing cornrows. So I'm making a middle path. I'm just taking out the hair to the side so that it's flat at the top essentially. Once I flatten out the two sections, I'm just going to create plaits at the bottom of those two sections. And the plait just goes for as long as you possibly can, and if you have ties, that would be great to tie the hair at the end. With me, I just try to keep it in the plait as long as I could, and then I just clipped all of the hair back on both sides so that the hair is really flat at the back and doesn't stand out or doesn't make the wig look bulky at the end of it all. I don't know if I'm making sense. I don't know if you understand. I hope you do. But there's like visuals here to really help out with the explanation. So yeah, so this is what the hair looks like flattened out, and I've pinned the plaits down at the back of the head. Here I've attached the elastic, which I really didn't end up needing because the two straps at the back that are adjustable, they really were tight because the wig is still very fresh. So yeah, I just put it on to see if it'll work. It does, but I don't really need it. Then to style the hair and basically lay it down, I still have the lace on, if you can see that. I think it's pretty visible. Now I'm just trying to create a middle path that matches the one that I did with my own hair, so that it's literally my skin or scalp that's showing through. Then I use this method that I always use when I'm laying a wig, and I take a hot curler or curling wand, and I basically just flatten down the hair. This one was a bit difficult because my hair was literally, there was no protection between my hair and the wig, so I could feel the heat on my actual scalp, but it wasn't like burning it, I just could feel the heat. So yeah, so you just press down on the hair to make it look more natural, which is what I'm doing now, and I'm just gonna be doing that all over like the top and the front of the wig. So now that I have the hair basically laid, it's time for me to cut the lace off. I've actually never cut lace off while the wig is on my head, but I decided that I want this wig to really sit well on my head, so the best way to do that would be to cut the lace off while it's on my head so I can see if it's sitting correctly. I just clipped the hair back so it doesn't interfere, but because this was trial and error, I didn't realize before that the hair would start interfering on the sides, so I had to bring in a third clip to just hold that side hair down. Like you can start to see that the hair is coming into like the way and where I'm cutting the lace right now, so just had to clip that back. But then I carried on cutting exactly where the hair, like actual hair strands end, and around like my head, so that it fits snug. I mean, just looking at it now, you can see it's pretty much just laying itself down without even needing to be tightened or needing to be glued down. So I really wanted to have this part be detailed because I've tried to watch a lot of YouTube videos and I don't find a lot of them being detailed about how the lace is cut exactly. So I haven't slowed this down, I haven't sped it up or anything. I'm just showing you guys how I cut it exactly, like around my ear, and how I made it fit. Just trying to get it as detailed as possible so you guys can also get an idea of how to cut the lace around your ear, especially because in this case you want to cut it properly so it fits snug without having to use lots of glue and all these things at the ends, which ends up happening when like the lace isn't cut to fit snug. And then I'm just going to let that hair loose so that I don't leave any dents with the clips, and I'm going to go ahead and do the same with the other side. And that is the finished product. guys, so that is the finished product. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did, if you found this helpful. Also, don't forget to check the description box below for all the things that you guys have been asking me for that I have, like the wig stand and where I get the toners and all these things. Also, don't forget to check out the description box for where to find this wig on the Yoowigs website and all that good stuff. So yes, I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Also, comment down below what else you'd like to see me do when it comes to hair. Would you guys like a hair giveaway and all that stuff? Just chime off in the comments down below. So yes, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Also turn on your post notifications so you know when I post a new video. Thank you again to Yoowigs for sponsoring this video, and thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.